Anything to report?
I might have something. 2 individuals were in here a while ago. They looked like samurai. One was a man. He kept his face hidden under his straw hat all the time. The other was a woman. Long brown hair and wore heavy armor. At first we thought they'd be some shinobi thieves that may have lost their way, because they seemed to have a preference for their clothing to be dark.
2 samurai in dark armor. Were they questioned?
They were, Commander. They said they came from further in the north, beyond the waters, if you can believe that. It gets better. The man, who looked like a common roamer, claimed he was a former samurai.
Sounds like they were Ronin. I see. What about the woman?
She said she was some noble's former lady-in-waiting. We let them stay as they didn't seem too skilled to attempt anything. Plus, they were carrying a lot of money with them.
What were they doing while they stayed here?
They mostly spent their time inside the settlement and in the bar. They even bought some of our supplies we had in surplus.
Did they purchase any servants?
No, Commander. They just observed them. I confess there were times when we thought this was an inspection. I was certain the man was full of it when he said he was, as he claimed, a former samurai of the new moon. Some of the men got a good laugh out of that.
Did you say samurai of the new moon?
Yes, Commander. That's what he said. Something the matter?
The samurai of the new moon are not a made-up order. Where did they go?
They made their way towards Bark a while ago. And... Commander, what's going on? Who are the samurai of the new moon?
They are an order that should no longer exist. They were an extension of United City's influence beyond the waters to the north. The last news we got about them was that they were wiped out and all their settlements were left desolate. That was 10 years ago.
Wiped out? 10 years ago? But then... Commander, what does this mean? Should we send an alert to all settlements to keep a lookout for them?
Leave this to me. The Empire has bigger things to deal with than chasing ghosts. What else did they do while they were here?
Nothing, Commander. Nothing any other ordinary drifter wouldn't do, as far as I know.
As far as you know.
Commander? Is everything in order?
Is there something else that you may know that you're not telling me?
No, why would there be more?
How much?
Commander?
How much did they bribe you to keep your mouth shut?
Oh, my mouth shut. Commander, no. I found illegal goods in their inventory.
You found what?
They had blood rum. You know, some of the really good stuff. Idiots must have thought they could sell that here, just because we sell alcohol. They clearly didn't know that those types of goods not produced in the Empire are not allowed.
Enough. I've heard enough. Which way did they go?
They headed towards Shobutai, Commander.
Very well. Return to your post. You're dismissed. I see you made it out, Samurai. Good luck on your journey. But if we ever cross paths, you will have a lot to answer for.
Hey, Drifter. A moment of your time. Come, celebrate with me.
And what exactly would I be celebrating?
You're new here and you made it. And it's a new day we all draw a breath. What isn't there to celebrate?
Very well. I suppose I have a little time.
That's the spirit. The name's Grimm. I'd offer you a seat, but I'm afraid old bonehead here won't move, will you? Would you like some sake?
I'm Oyun, and thanks.
Nothing like home quality, eh?
I suppose.
What brings you so far away from home, Oyun?
An overwhelming need to find answers.
Huh. And here I thought you were just a Ronin.
You're only half wrong. I'm a Ronin with a purpose.
Ah, I knew I'd like you.
What about you? What brings you here?
Disgrace. What else? I refused to obey my lord's command and he wanted to cut off my head. It's never been much to look at, but I didn't want to have it removed just yet.
Which lord did you serve?
The Honorable Lord Yoshinaga Hanzo.
I see. So you're from Heng.
You're right. What about you? Did you serve anyone I know?
Unlikely, and my serving days are over.
Well, how about that? Sounds like another reason to celebrate. Have another, I insist.
Thanks, but I should be going now.
Come now. What's the rush? We just met, and between you and me, I'm finally glad to have met someone from the United Cities for once. Besides, I'm interested to know what brings you here exactly. Seeking answers to what?
How things ended up like this. It's a long story to tell.
Tell you what, Oyun. I've still got a mostly full bottle of sake and all the time in the world. Why don't you fill me in? So, you've been in a siege, and the Shek managed to send them packing. I wish I could have seen that. Worthless holy dogs.
Yeah, I guess we paid the price for staying in one place for too long.
I sure wouldn't mind if those crazed hivers attempted that here. I bet I could cut through them, like a meat cube.
I suppose it depends who made the cube.
Ha! You're a good one, Oyun, real good. But do you know what I really think? I think you're full of shit.
You're free to doubt what you want, but it's all true.
Come on. I've been disgraced, not turned simple. A whole other land somewhere outside of this one. And to top it off, this omen of rust.
Look, getting here wasn't part of my plan. If it would have been up to me, I would have been part of a takeover of Gekkazan and played my part under that leadership.
And you think you would have done better?
I guess now we'll never know.
Let's say I believe you. Tell me, how did I not hear about this? I've given 20 years of my life in service to the United Cities. You said 10 years ago all contact was cut to your island. What about the 10 years before that?
I don't know. I'm not familiar with the ins and outs of the higher-ups' decisions. My easiest guess is that they kept it a secret.
Keeping secrets from a sergeant. Please stop trying to pull my leg. Come on, you're just a drifter. Came across a fancy set of clothes for you and your lady friend and came up with a fancy story. I commend your acting abilities as well as your ability to remain calm.
Maybe I have my training to thank for that. And maybe my training also helped me figure out when I'm being interrogated.
You know your straw hat has been really doing you a disservice. I've just now seen your eyes through it. You are a samurai.
Former samurai.
Of the new moon, yes, yes. But one way or another, some things will stay with you for life, even if you give up your title. Tell you what we'll do now, Oyun. You told me that you want to head to obedience. That passage that mentions it in your document. I want you to recite it to me right now.
Very well. Here it is. They came before I knew what I was looking at. The land there is wrong. The stone splits sharp and red, and the wind feels old, like it's dragging echoes from someplace deeper than the ground. Rusted arms of buried titans claw out from the earth, unmoving, like they're trying to crawl free but forgot how. The air doesn't speak there. It listens. We lived in the cracks, waited in the dark, took what wandered too close. That's how it had always been. No questions, no gods, no need for either. But one night we left a drifter lashed to a pillar. Usual rite. Gone by morning. No signs of struggle. No blood trail. Just silence. After that, we started hearing things. Things no one wanted to admit. Chains without rattles. Footsteps without weight. Breathing where no one stood. No one talked about it. But we stopped taking strangers. Stopped talking loud. The shadows started to feel watched. Not haunted. Watched. like something had judged us and let us linger for reasons we couldn't understand. They came again. I saw them. Figures like men, but they moved like tools. No sway, no stagger, no sound. Eyes. I think they had them, but nothing behind. They walked like purpose, wearing skin. They looked at us, or through us. One of ours broke and ran. I watched him disappear into the dark. We found his mark carved into the wall the next day, split clean as if etched by lightning. No sign of him, no sign of pain, just gone. But it was the voice I heard that I'll never forget. It wasn't loud. It wasn't even anger. It was calm. Too calm. Like it wasn't speaking to us, but to something else, something higher. Only one word stood out. Judgment. I didn't hear the rest. Maybe it wasn't even meant for us. But that word, that one word, stuck with me. It rings in my head, even now. Judgment. It felt like it wasn't a threat, just a statement of what was already decided. It felt final. And when I heard it, everything around me seemed to freeze, like even the land held its breath. And that's when I knew. I'd seen ancient machines there before, relics half buried, their arms still reaching, their bodies stiff and cold. Those things had no life in them, nothing behind the metal but rust and dust. But this was something different. This wasn't just a machine. It wasn't a relic, a ghost of a past age. These weren't just ancient things that could be brushed aside with time. This was alive. Not like us, not like the machines. They didn't make a sound, but I felt it. Whatever they were, they moved like the land moved, like they knew something, like they were waiting for us. I left before it could see me again. No orders, no ceremony, just walked until I couldn't feel its eyes anymore. There are things buried in that place, things that watch, waiting for something. If you go there, don't follow the iron arms. Don't look too long at where the wind changes. And if you hear steps where there should be none, don't turn around.
That is quite the tale. How much of this document did you memorize?
All of it.
You have a remarkable memory. Interesting.
So, are you satisfied now? Got what you need to report back to the United Cities?
What are you talking about?
Your armor and weapon are still in pristine condition. You didn't really leave, did you? And that story of yours? I don't believe it.
So now you're turning things on me. I see. Let me tell you something, Oyun. Nobles here are almost no different to the ones from your home. Most of them are just one push away from turning just as bad, if not worse. Take my former lord, for example. Scared and sees enemies everywhere.
What was the order you refused to follow that made you leave?
I didn't lie to you about refusing to obey his command, especially since his last command was that I take my own life. If you want to know why he ordered me to do that, is because I killed 4 of what I once considered my brothers and sisters.
Why did you do that?
Because on his command, they killed the woman I loved. It's like I told you, he sees enemies everywhere.
I see. So you didn't realize it until his abuse reached someone you cared about.
What do you want me to say? If you want to judge me, then fine. I didn't do it for a higher cause or ideal, and I didn't leave to chase some fairy tale. I left because I had enough, and because I have 4 names that I know as well as a few others I never knew on my conscience.
I have no interest in judging you. You don't believe me, and I don't believe you, and I suppose that's where we'll go our separate ways.
I want to see it.
What?
You said you believe there is some kind of lab in obedience. If there's any truth to your story, I want to see it. Let me tag along with your group.
And why would I let you do that?
Besides my promise that my skills are the real deal, you probably don't need that. You've already seen it. I'll give you 2 more reasons. I left with a good amount of cats with me. They are all yours for you and your group to spend as you need to for your journey. Also, before I became a full-fledged samurai, I worked as an armorer. I will make sure your group's equipment is the best that it can be, and in the best condition possible, whether we find it on someone's corpse, in some chest, or acquire it from a shop in one way or another. And yes, before you ask, that is also one of the reasons why my equipment is in such good condition.
And you offer all of this with no other strings attached?
I do have one request. If you're serious about taking the United Cities down, then the only thing I want is to be the one to cut off Yoshinaga's head.
Very well. I will give you a chance to prove that you're telling the truth as well.
In that case, I may as well get started right now. These weaponsmiths here do know their craft, if you can believe that. I will start browsing their inventory, catalog what are the best quality weapons I can find, and then I'll meet the rest of your group and see what they need.
One thing though, these swords I have are staying.
Sentimental value. It's your choice, but I can tell even with them sheathed that they look like you've used them to dig for rocks.
If you want to help my group with their equipment, then that's fine. But I will look after mine myself, and I expect you to respect others that may opt to do the same.
Very well then. A samurai, really?
I'm sorry. I know there are loads like you around here. It's just, I never got used to.
Does he disturb you?
It's just, I spent most of my life hearing stories about them, and how they are soulless machines with the sole purpose to exterminate us.
Those do exist out there.
You're not helping.
Can we get back on topic?
Look, Arida, if you're not ready to trust him, fine. But he's proven himself. A worthy ally. Maybe even a good friend.
You honor me, my lord.
I'm not your lord. My point is, no doubt there are skeletons out there that are evil. Maybe even exactly as your preachers and paladins describe them. But there are good ones too. Same as with people.
I'll bear that in mind. It's just, I guess the world outside of my home is just very overwhelming.
This is nice and all, but let's stay focused, all right? Now, you were saying you're a samurai.
I am, my lord.
You even stick to formalities when they don't apply. What kind of ruse are you playing?
This is no ruse. I have always been a samurai.
And my boots have always been steel.
Did someone train you?
Now, that's a good question.
Yes.
Who was it?
I can't remember.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Could you show me sometimes some of your training?
It would be my honor, my lady.
Oyen, what the hell are we doing? We're just building our own little samurai squad now.
I remember you saying something along the lines of, once a samurai, always a samurai. I don't see why we can't train some people to fight like us.
I'm not a stickler for tradition, but a machine insisting this much he is a samurai doesn't sit right with me. Best case scenario, you're looking at bad programming. Worst case, could be a United Cities mole.
That would be surprising. Because as far as I know, the United Cities should know very little, besides what we've told a few guards.
If you told someone, it's only a matter of time until someone up top finds out.
I'm counting on that.
You want them to come after you?
That depends on their response. If they send a battalion, then we clearly rattled them. But I doubt they'll risk it. They know we could slip away.
Too costly, too risky. They'd lose men and gear in hostile territory.
Which leaves them with another option. Hire groups to come after us. However, if they want to ensure this succeeds, they have to give them enough information to go by to find us. If they give too little, It will be a waste of time and resources spent on people going on a wild skimmer chase.
And if they give too much, they risk word getting out, especially to the Holy Nation.
I gambled on them going for option 3. Do nothing. And all this is assuming what you're saying is correct and word did get out beyond that one slave settlement.
You're forgetting option 4. Have just one individual find you and act as a mole. Maybe strike when you least expect it.
But for that, wouldn't they need to know where to find or intercept us? How would they know that?
I wouldn't underestimate them if I were you.
I'm not. If there is something I should know, feel free to tell me. Is there something I should be worried about?
Fine. You made your point. You're toying with them, but don't think this won't mean you're toying with your lives as well.
The way I see it, that's no different than running around with a wanted fugitive worth over 10,000 cats to the Holy Nation.
Should you wish it, Lord Grimm, I'd be honored to spar with you.
Don't push your luck.
Albit? Are you all right? You've been quiet for the past few days.
I had a lot to think about, but I'll be fine. We're here for a reason, and I'll make sure we see it done.
Are you up for it?
Serenity over chaos.
Clarity over confusion. Everyone, the wait is over. I think we are now prepared to head out.
It's about time!
Being here this long hasn't been part of the plan, and I appreciate you sticking around. For those that just joined us, I'll remind you. You don't have to come with us if you're not sure you'll be able to keep up.
Are you kidding me? For all I know, that will be your excuse to leave me behind. I'm coming with you!
Beep will go into battle and become the strongest warrior!
You have to stop being so adorable.
Beep!
I promise. I promise I won't be a burden to any of you. I will learn to fight.
I appreciate it. However, I'm not looking to start fights where none need to happen. If we can avoid them, we should.
We shouldn't keep letting weaklings get away from us without being crushed.
Make no mistake, if they attack us, there will be no mercy for them.
Do we know where we need to go exactly?
Shrike?
I only have a rough idea. From what I know, it's supposed to be hidden among some canyons.
We'll just have to keep an eye out, but we'll have to search carefully.
I can't wait to cut down some of those worthless hivers.
Peep! You must be very strong!
You can bet your peg legs on that.
Beep! I have peg legs?
I mean it when I'm saying, don't take unnecessary risks. I don't think any of you would want to find out what these hivers do to whoever they capture.
Do we know what we should be looking for if we find it? Besides the valuable loot, of course.
Any documents that could have any kind of information. Maybe books, notes. Even if we can't read it, we'll have to stash them for later.
Can I ask you a favor?
What is it?
Can you make sure that nutcase of a woman stays away from me?
What?
I can't do that, you cantankerous pile of dust. I'm so worried something might happen to your poor, crumbling bones. I'll stick around real close to you.
Leave me alone! What did I do to deserve this?
Beep! You must want to find the source of his power. It's his beard.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Not this again!
What the hell is happening now?
We should all have very long beards. That way we will all become strong. Beep!
Have you gone nuts?
Are you taking the piss?
Beep! I didn't go for nuts, and I would never take your piss.
Oyen, I'm losing it. Promise me nothing bad will ever happen to this one.
Shrike! What did you lose?
My mind, Beep. I would lose my mind if something were to ever happen to you.
All Beep wants to happen now is for his very long beard to grow, too!
Can we put an end to this nonsense already and get going?
Grimm, relax. Nothing wrong with taking the edge off a bit.
All this talking is giving me a headache.
All right, enough. We've had a bit of banter, but now we do have to head out. Let's finally put obedience behind us.
Oyen, can I ask you something?
Go ahead.
On your way here, did you ever meet a woman who goes by the name West Dragon?
We did.
Is she all right?
We didn't come to blows, if that's what you're worried about. Left on agreeable terms. But I wouldn't say she's entirely all right.
Please forgive her outbursts. She The Holy Nation's been especially cruel to her. But I never got to thank her. She's the reason I made it to Mongrel.
We can stop by on the way back, once we head to the Shek Kingdom.
I'd like that. I want to see with my own eyes that she's safe.
What exactly did the Holy Nation do to her?
There are punishments so cruel even the faithful would flinch. But some lords, they go further. I noticed that her
tongue was split in half.
a spawn of narco, made real. They say that's what happens to orphans who lash out, but no one talks about it, not really.
What about you? Why did you leave?
My farm was going to be seized after my husband passed. As a woman, I had no right to keep the land. No son, no heir, meant no claim. I'd have been forced to remarry. And if I refused, I'd be sent to rebirth.
Just fucking typical.
Will you stop looking at me?
Was I looking? Is it making you nervous?
Look, as amusing as this is, that old man, he's no paladin.
I'll drop it when people stop acting like they're hiding something.
Taunt. He may be grumpy and on edge, but Crumblegen's always been kind to me. I don't think he was one either.
Enough. We're close to a settlement.
A settlement? Out here? This looks like a hive settlement, but something is really wrong with it.
Do you think it's the source of these fogmen?
Could be one of them.
There are plenty of weaklings to crush.
Beep is ready for the crushing!
That's gonna have to wait. We're not here to deal with that. We have to get to obedience.
Disdain. Again, you make us run from a fight.
Ruka, what did I just say before we headed out?
Disgraceful.
Look at them all. Why do they have so many prisoner poles?
I think it's best we don't find out. At least not yet. I will mark this location down for later. But for now, let's move out. Quietly.
Eyes front, Buckethead!
Stand and fight!
Beep!
That was a close one. My wife would have been worried.
You're what now?
Here come more. Oyun, we take the high ground, less fog up there. Hey, machine.
Anything I can do for you, my lord?
Must you watch so closely over them? That can make people uncomfortable.
They are under my protection.
Typical skeletons. Your techniques look authentically samurai.
I was trained as one.
And you can't remember who by.
I have lived a very long time.
But you're a machine.
With only so much space for memory, it has to be reset every now and again.
And you can't prevent that, or ensure some information stays with you.
I can only save information about my being.
So that's how you still know your name, and that you're a samurai.
Yes.
But the information on who trained you was not important enough to save.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? Forget it. Tell me what happens if you don't reset.
My memory could become corrupted. Old information would start conflicting with the new. To you, I would simply go mad. Hence why we all have an automatic reset after a certain amount of time depending on our model.
You don't even have a choice.
I don't.
Huh. How long until you'll forget this conversation even happened?
I don't know. It depends how long until my reset is due.
What about all of them? Will they go with the reset too?
I don't know.
I hope we're on the right track. There is something really disturbing about how this place feels.
You're not wrong to be disturbed. It is said that there are still some ancient machines roaming these wastelands, and that they are hostile to all who enter. There are also rumors of a band of lunatics that snatch people up. To what ends? I will just let your imagination do the work.
Why would there be a lab here of all places?
Who knows? No lab I ever looted ever had notes that expressly said why the building was there. Most of them were scribbles, nonsense, or riddles locked behind equations meant for minds far bigger than mine.
It sounds like you're not really good at science, are you?
I'm not, no.
That's a shame. We were hoping we had found someone who could work on our research bench.
You didn't mention that. If you assumed I'd be good at science just because I was a tech hunter, I have to disappoint you. Most of us don't know squat about science, and often escort at least one individual who does have a clue. So much for finding brainiacs in the fog. Are you just going to leave me behind after I help you find the lab?
Don't be ridiculous. You're part of the crew now.
Incredible. To think that there were once machines this large that used to walk with us.
And so many of them.
It looks like they've been buried alive, or are still being slowly buried alive.
And they are still trying to escape.
Grasping the air as if trying to reach for something.
The price of obedience.
So far, descriptions from what you recited from your document seem to match. However, I still see no lab.
I think it should be around there. Let's look around that way.
Hold on, that's not a natural ramp.
I'll be damned.
I guess. This is the place. 3 fools I knew had to die before I found this.
Shrike, stop beating yourself over it.
Oyun.
I need you to be focused. I need all of you to be focused. We don't know what could still be lurking in there guarding it.
This is one heck of a lock. I may need a bit.
Eyes up, everyone. We'll have your back, Risa. Password locked. Of course it is.
So, was this a bust? At least as far as the 6 are concerned?
I don't know.
We found valuable stuff. I hope that counts for something.
I'm curious about these notes. Seems to be nothing but random ones and zeros on them.
It's not random. It's binary code.
Wait. So you could read them?
I cannot.
What do you mean you cannot?
I don't mean I lack the ability. I mean it's too risky. Binary is how machines receive instructions. If there's hidden code embedded in the message, it could trigger something. Scramble my memory, corrupt my CPU. I can't take that chance.
Then someone meant for it to be hidden. Both from people and skeletons. We need someone who can read this safely.
So what now?
We sweep the area. Maybe there's another terminal, another building, anything.
We're not alone.
Multiple hostiles.
I hear them now. Get ready.
like your document was spot on. And so was your lead.
I think this solves the mystery of who was living in that village. At least after they drove the Holy Nation out.
West Dragon did everyone a favor clearing them. They came from this direction. I want to find their base.
We shouldn't engage them if we do. Those look like scouts, and they were tough.
Lunatics. Dug in right between Obedience and the Floodlands. Perfect spot to launch raids into either.
This is more than a hideout. It's a small fortress.
We're not gonna storm it, but now we know where it is. That means we can avoid it. Our packs are heavy, but if we move around this position, we could make it to the Floodlands.
No, we shouldn't do that.
I thought you wanted to get there no matter what.
Last time I rushed in, I nearly died. I understand now. We all have to be ready for whatever's in there, and we're not.
Oyen, he's right. We shouldn't push our luck. We're carrying a fortune in salvage. Let's get back alive so it actually counts.
Very well. You both make a fair case. We head back to Mongrel.
And now we're back here. I wanted to see more of the world, not get stuck in this forsaken hole again.
Pete, is this our home now?
No, we won't be here long. Just one night's rest, then we head to Squin.
I'm sorry. I wasn't strong enough out there.
Then get stronger. You have to, if you want to survive.
We all start somewhere. What matters is you keep going.
What in the hell happened to you, old man?
I kept getting pestered by nosy people, that's what.
Funny, but don't think I don't know who you are. We used to look up to you back when you were a samurai. The way you sent limbs flying. It was art.
I'm not sad those days are behind me.
That's not all. Even after you walked away and became a merc, you still had samurai who idolized you. Right up until you vanished.
Like all things, that came to an end too.
Gave up your name. Even gave up your wife. I couldn't believe it was you when I first saw you here.
She's a free spirit. Always has been, and younger. I knew that when I married her.
Then what was the point of just 2 years?
2 years? I lasted 2 years with her? Felt like a lifetime. Still better than no years, you'd know.
Careful now, old man. I looked up to you once, but like you said, that time's past.
Do what you want. I don't care.
I don't get it. From legend to miserable monk. No wonder that woman keeps mistaking you for a washed-up paladin.
Maybe I found a different calling.
Don't make me laugh. You're only 5 years my senior, yet you look like we're decades apart.
Do you believe in anything, Sergeant?
Don't tell me you're turning into an Okranite now.
I don't know. I just know I spent most of my life believing in nothing.
Let's move out. We need to make it back to Squin.
It's about time we're leaving this cursed place.
Oyen, will we be able to see if she's all right on the way?
Don't worry, we'll visit the last place we saw her too.
Want me to have a word with her?
If it comes to it, I'll handle it.
And just how reliable or trustworthy do you expect a lunatic to be?
Whatever the outcome will be, it won't be your decision to make.
Can you see things clearly all the way down here?
What are you on about?
It's just that you are so above us all. You see it fit to judge everyone.
Do you believe for a second that I'm wrong?
I think you believe yourself better than all of this, which makes me wonder why you're even still here. What's your angle?
At least I'm not the target this time.
Shut it, you first Empire fossil! I'm keeping an eye on the both of you.
Enough. If something comes up, we'll deal with it ad hoc.
Beep! I don't know what that means.
He's saying if there's an issue, we'll deal with it when it's necessary.
Hoyen seems to be very smart.
Oh, perfect. Twiglegs approves. What could possibly go wrong now?
Speaking of, did you get all that equipment for him somehow, Grimm?
I had nothing to do with that.
Beep, you never said how you got that equipment. You didn't have a single cat on you and nothing but ragged clothes on when I first met you.
Beep! I kept them safe and hidden until it was time for me to travel again.
As impressive as that is, that still doesn't explain where you got it from.
They were a gift for Beep.
A gift? Who gave them to you?
Beep, the painter.
A painter?
You mentioned him before. The one you said only paints in blood.
Beep.
He just gave you all this equipment?
He had no need for it. Or so he said. He said Beep could have it.
I don't know if this person is a menace or helpful traveler.
Beep thinks he was nice.
For fuck's sake, I think he was nice. Use those eyes more often.
Beep? But Beep is confused. You met him too?
Forget I said anything, peg legs.
Don't worry, Beep. We understand you well enough. However, the inconsistency can sometimes be frustrating.
What is inconsistency?
You're adorable.
Beep still doesn't understand what that means.
These hivers are really starting to get on my nerves.
Commander.
Let's get this over with.
Of course, of course. For the record, can you please state your name?
Takehada Chozu.
Takehada. Not a name that circulates anymore. Last of your clan?
Yes.
For the record as well, your mission.
Locate and report on the whereabouts of 2 rogue samurai. If possible, have them neutralized. I'll be going alone.
You understand why we must have this conversation?
To confirm I am neither disloyal nor a flight risk.
Good. Good. Let's begin with who first learned of these rogue samurai, the guards at Port North.
Dealt with. All have been replaced.
The gate guard in Bark, who took a bribe, and her superior officer.
Also dealt with and replaced.
Are you certain no one else knows anything more about them, other than they saw them?
I am.
Very good. Very good. A few more details and I'll be out of your hair.
Great. Vain. I wouldn't buy a loaf of bread from a bug merchant if I was starving to death. Scamming bastards. Scamming adorable bastards.
Now that Beep is the strongest warrior ever, Beep needs to find a worthy foe.
You're not the strongest warrior, Beep.
And some treasure!
You're not even all that strong at all, really. You need to be careful. Your limbs may get chopped off too easily.
and some beautiful human ladies. Female human ladies. Yes, I would like to see one of these.
Hey, I'm a beautiful human female lady.
Beep!
What's that supposed to mean? Answer me, Beep!
I did not know this.
What the hell?
Shut it, you.
Who? Who else is female?
I am, you twat.
Beep is so confused.
I think I see a bandit camp up there.
They seem to be watching the road.
Not the road. The entrance to the city. Disdainful weaklings.
If it doesn't involve us, we shouldn't bother.
Not this time. They might not have anything of value on them, but we can just sell their gear.
Exhilaration. At last, we crush weaklings.
Besides, we can't let them have their way with the outskirts.
It would feel better not having bandits camped so close to our home.
That's if it still is our home.
What do you mean?
Does something seem different about the entrance to you?
You're right. Where are all the guards?
And these bandits being here. I have a feeling a few things have been happening since we left.
Here come the guards, and a whole load of reinforcements.
You cannot be serious.
And that explains everything now.
Sounds like they are coming in from that way.
Holy Nation filth!
Now that we made it, we need a new plan.
Some of us are not here.
West Dragon did say she'd like some alone time to reflect.
I think I saw Taunt and Risa outside. Looked like they are praying.
They are Okra Knights.
Whatever they do is no issue of mine.
You think that is nothing of concern?
I think I don't need to repeat myself.
What about Crumple, John?
Ugh! Should I buy a new weapon?
He's just being Crumple, John.
There's one more missing.
Believe it or not, he's one of the reasons I decided to come here.
I think I saw him go to the library.
It's a university.
Right. Should we be worried?
I don't know what he has planned, but I'll deal with that if or when it's the right time. Not now.
So long as you remember not to trust a skeleton.
Now about what's next. Here we're close to both the Floodlands and Bast. Some of us, myself included, will go to the latter.
And the others to the Floodlands?
Not quite. First, we should get some rest, and then I'll divide the teams. As for where the second team is going, I'm going to align with Ruka for once. We must take the fight to the Holy Nation and destabilize them.
My people will be avenged.
However, we can't do that without help. The shinobi thieves are useful for the circulation of information and fencing, but I don't think they can provide warriors and support. We'll need allies that can do that, and I think I have an idea on who we can start with.
One more thing. Oyen, you haven't seen that woman we rescued a while ago around here, have you?
I haven't. I hope she's all right, but let's just focus on all of us getting ready for tomorrow.
What the? Closed already? These people have no respect for their elders. Is it this late already?
Listen up. Team 1 will consist of myself, Shrike, Risa, Crumplejohn, Albert, and Grimm. As I said yesterday, we'll be going to Bast. Team 2 will be led by Taunt and will have West Dragon, Erida, Beep, Flickshot, and Ruka.
Beep! But none of us have long beards.
We've been over this, Twig Legs.
I have twig legs? Beep!
Anyway, here's what I'll need your team to do. Somewhere to the north of here, there is supposed to be some sort of settlement of defectors from the Holy Nation. They are known as the Flotsam Ninjas.
More ninjas?
The reason I'm sending a mostly female team is because based on what I heard, they mostly consist of female members. Supposedly, they are more receptive to talk to and welcome other women as guests.
Seems solid so far. So you want me to convince their leader to ally with us?
Honestly, I don't expect that. First, I need you to find that base. If that's all your group can accomplish, that will be fine. However, if you can take things further, I'll trust your judgment.
Thank goodness! I might have some peace and quiet!
Only if we don't run into anything, old man.
The main thing to watch out for you is those territories are filled with cannibal tribes. Don't engage if you don't have to, and don't attempt to be heroes unless necessary. I don't want to lose any one of you on this, all right?
I'll make sure that won't happen.
We should all meet up back here once we're done.
That sounds fine to me.
Very well. We have our objectives. Let's move out.
Oyen, I have to talk to you about Taunt.
Go ahead.
I think we should make our way to Rebirth instead of World's End after we're done in Bast.
I notice she's not as combative as she usually is.
Considering what we know now, I have to tell you something. I'm certain the one she always prays for whenever she gets the chance must be her son. Do you remember something she mentioned when we first met her?
I remember she initially wanted to get sent there. Mentioned someone she wanted to find.
She seemed a lot more distant. I think it's fair to assume that if she reaches some kind of agreement with the Flotsam Ninjas, she may use them for her own purpose.
Oyen, should we turn around? If this ends up being true.
We have to trust her.
Still, Albert raises a fair point. With her are two other individuals that may have a score to settle with the Holy Nation. Then there's Erida and Beep.
Risa, I think you broke her trust by telling us about this, didn't you?
She's been calmer lately, but I think her reckless nature can resurge and get the better of her at any minute.
Still, if we turn around now, we'll show to her that we don't trust her and confirm that you went behind her back.
Whether you want my opinion or not, I suggest you let her do her thing. If she or anyone following her into this gets themselves killed, they aren't worth looking after.
Risa, I get your concern, but she, West Dragon, and Flickshot are capable fighters. As for the other two, I am worried, but it will come down to how much sense they will have. They can always opt to remain with the Flotsam Ninjas.
This is assuming nothing goes wrong and they do find them.
We can't fall into that line of thought. At that stage, we may as well wonder what if a pack of beak things appears out of nowhere and attacks them.
You're right.
Now you brought it up. I hope Beep will be all right.
Honestly, I don't see why you find him so amusing.
He's like an innocent little brother, only probably dumber, in an adorable way.
Grimm, were you ever here when it happened?
It wasn't. I only heard about the aftermath and all the rumors that spawned from it.
Can you remember any of them?
Rumors were that whatever hit us left no survivors. I can tell you those were not true, since I saw some of them. The look on their faces was unlike anything I've ever seen. This, in turn, created rumors that the Holy Nation unleashed some kind of weapon upon them.
Do you know if we could find any of those survivors anywhere?
I'm afraid you're a decade too late. They either turned into raving mad lunatics that fled somewhere in wild territory, or they were executed.
Hold on, I want to see what's in this tower.
Out of bounds. Leave.
Do as she says. We've got no time for this.
Why were they executed?
What else were they supposed to do? Some of them were going mad, and some were spreading fear all around the territory. The United Cities could not afford to get destabilized, especially after suffering a defeat like that.
Did you hear anything else?
This area used to be fertile and green, if you can believe that. There were those who claimed what reduced it to this was either one or several explosions, but no one could agree which.
What could the Holy Nation have unleashed to do this?
Good question.
I'll be blunt with you, Oyen. I don't think it was the 6 you're looking for either. Right now, all I see is results of years of constant war.
I don't know. I'm hoping I can find something. A trace. Anything.
I doubt it. This place had no shortage of stragglers and scavengers picking it clean. I don't think we're gonna find anything here. This place didn't have a lab.
There might still be a trace.
Can I ask you something?
Go ahead.
Are you sure you remember what was in that document word for word?
I am.
Why did the author choose to use the word hiccuped at the end?
I wondered about that myself, to be honest. There are parts where some of the author's eccentricity comes through.
You know, if you remember the whole story, why don't you just write it down?
That's not a bad idea, but I'll only do that once we find them. Not before.
And if we don't find them?
Would it even be worth writing it down then?
If you ever do it, I'd rework some of these eccentric segments. Maybe instead of the world hiccuped, say the world blinked.
I'll bear that in mind.
Can we stop for a break already?
Looks like that place may have a bar.
No good. There's samurai in there. I'll stay here for all your sakes.
I'll have to stay behind, too. I might also be recognized.
Don't kid yourself, old man.
That's not a risk any of you want.
It looks like they are trying their best to rebuild.
I doubt that's what this place is for. I think it serves as a station for troops.
Between the savages and the occasional stragglers, it looks like this is a place where skirmishes between the Holy Nation and United Cities are still active.
So much for what happened here, putting a stop to the conflict.
I'll bet they vanished shortly after. Even lessons like that tend to be slowly forgotten with time. Regardless, there's nothing for us here. Let's return to the others.
You look absolutely miserable. I didn't think you'd make it back. Honestly, I don't even know how I'm still here and not skimmer food by now. What did you learn? Nothing good. Shek bandits are blockading the routes. It's unlikely anything will arrive here anytime soon.
We'll die here. We'll be cooked alive by the sun.
Don't talk like that, you idiot.
I don't see a way out of this, do you? If the heat won't get us, the hunger will.
If the supplies won't come to us, we're just gonna have to go to them.
Have you gone insane?
If we just stay here, we die. If we attempt to go to Bast, we'll get captured by a patrol and die. Our only hope is to get through wild territory.
And what makes you think we won't die to bandits?
Bandits are a lot more likely to get distracted. We can sneak by them.
This is ridiculous, Tengo.
Would you rather just sit here and let hunger slowly get you? Come on, we won't know until we try.
Shit, we walked right into this.
Stay calm. If they notice us, remember what I told you.
We might just have to resort to that.
If we run first, we'll guarantee it. Stay calm.
That one there is trying to hide a robotic arm.
Wait a minute! I've seen those two before! And that one!
Everyone split up!
Crumplejohn.
You fools, don't chase after the cannibals. That's what they want.
What do we do now?
Follow me.
I'll get you out of here.
It worked. Thank goodness.
They did get Crumplejohn.
Let me carry him for you.
I'll have a look at his wounds. Give me a minute.
Great, another hideout of lunatics.
Something is odd about this. I think they are all skeletons.
Asura. Negative. You're not Asura.
Asura?
Odd. It looks like they were expecting whoever that might be.
Either way, I'm done carrying you, old man. You can walk yourself now.
Treat your elders with respect, samurai.
I told you not to.
The heretics!
Worthless holy dogs.
Should we bother looting them or should we just move on?
This nutcase nearly broke my arm.
Restrain the two paladins. We're taking them prisoner.
Have you gone nuts?
We don't have anywhere to keep them.
We're just going to borrow some of the cages in World's End.
Why are we even wasting time with the paladins?
I want to see if we can get some information out of them. Especially since I think Risa's right. Taunt might be on her way to rebirth right now.
You're wasting your time talking to zealots. You'll get nothing but their dogma and preaching out of them.
I thought you'd relish the opportunity to interrogate them.
Do you think I haven't done this before? I'm telling you, you're wasting your time.
Don't worry, I'm not relying solely on you for it. Risa, do you think you could get something out of them?
I'm afraid Grimm might be correct. It's unlikely we'll get anything out of them. And I think they'll be even less likely to talk to me, all things considered.
There will be an I told you so.
Look at things from their perspective for a moment. They were not incapable fighters, yet they were sent to fight in a pointless skirmish in a ruined territory that holds no value for anyone if conquered.
That, you're being thrown away angle could work, if you're dealing with anything but lunatics or zealots. And I've yet to meet a paladin who's not both.
Risa, I hear you're praying with Taunt every now and again.
I am.
So you're familiar with their texts and the way of their faith?
Both is something I studied growing up, and is something I've had to fake before to be left alone, yes.
Do you think you could use anything from what you know to maybe establish some form of dialogue?
It's possible, but I can't give any guarantees.
I could try something.
If we run out of options, I'll be open to suggestions. Don't worry.
Oyen, what exactly are you hoping to get out of this?
I did say we're taking the fight to the Holy Nation. If Taunt has her way, she'll likely start that before we do. I won't stand in her way, and we may as well get started on getting what information we can for when she returns.
Still, we're bringing them in a settlement that's hiding from the Holy Nation in plain sight. If they got away...
We'll just have to make sure that doesn't happen.
So what should we do next? We're starting to run low on cats again.
I'm not too sure yet.
Are we doing another egg hunt?
From where we are, that's not really viable. We'll have to figure something out. But before we decide anything, I'll have a look at something alone.
Are you planning on scouting the North for Taunt's group?
Not the North. Rebirth itself.
May I suggest something after you're done with that?
Go ahead.
I was asking around about this quest of yours, and I've been told that a while ago you mentioned several locations to investigate. We already did Obedience and Bast. We could pursue one of the others.
Which one did you have in mind?
Either the Floodlands or the Iron Valleys. Both have believable rumors of hidden labs with valuable treasure.
I'll respect Flickshot's wish to avoid the Floodlands for now. However, Iron Valleys presents a problem. I'll have to think about it, but I'm not saying no. Grimm, you and Risa take turns keeping an eye on them. The rest of you get some rest.
Are you sure you want to scout by yourself?
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Just be careful, all right?
I will. And try to get them talking while I'm gone. Anything useful, anything strange, report it.
And there he goes again.
Where are we? I don't recognize this place.
Looks like we're really in for it now.
What are you planning to do with us?
I advise you to only speak when spoken to before I get a headache. Those tend to make me mad. And when I'm mad, people bleed. Explain something to me. What were you all doing in Bast when the conflict with the Shek is escalating?
That's none of your business, Samurai. Or should I say former Samurai. This isn't United Cities territory, is it? Feels like we're on top of a large hill.
I heard rumors of a settlement being somewhere north of our territories. To have this hidden here, so close to us. Right now, I'd worry less about where you are and what's about to happen.
Why? Do you plan to torture us? Give it your best. You'll get nothing from us.
Don't make me come up with ideas. If you think I'll care for the health of a bunch of washed-up paladins just because I was told to keep an eye on you, you're severely mistaken.
Washed up? You of all people call me washed up?
Easy, Krennic. He's just provoking you.
I'll not have my dignity put in question by a bought and paid for cur, who clearly wasn't bought and paid for enough because he betrayed his people too.
Stop being stupid now. Things like these call for calm.
That's it, isn't it? I'm right, aren't I? We haven't been captured by the United Cities. You're part of some renegade band. And judging by this place, you're colluding with skeletons too. What? Got nothing left to say? No more questions to ask? What do you even call what you do now, huh? You betrayed any principle and decency for coins, and now you betrayed your master too. Does your so-called code even have a word for that? Assuming it even exists to begin with?
I got everything I needed from you. You're a loudmouth who frequently disobeys orders, so as a result, you have been sent out there with this one to either observe if you can change, or to have him watch you die as you throw your life away in vain.
You think you're so smart. You got it wrong. I'm a capable fighter. A rare talent. I could take you on in a fight any time, old man.
At last, you finally realized. You youngsters are so easy sometimes.
Earlier, you said, "What's about to happen?" What did you mean by that?
And now you're back to being stupid again. I thought no matter what I'd do to you, you'd be ready for it.
And I figured out you're not talking about us. You're planning something, aren't you?
Me? I'm just gonna watch over you until I get bored.
Fine, be like that.
You know, part of me wishes you'd get your own reckoning one day. Just as we had to endure. Which is why I'm hoping this plan succeeds.
What plan? And what reckoning are you talking about? For what? Fighting against you, corrupt heathens? You're joking, right?
For what you did in Bast.
What we did?
Will you just shut up?
You unleashed a weapon that you couldn't control! unleash devastation upon everything that was in there, your forces included.
Are you actually insane? You brought that upon us. You burned and looted the place until there was nothing left, and when you decided you had enough, unleashed something upon us.
You're accusing us? Your imbecile of an emperor started all that. Probably destroyed it too because he got bored of the war.
Krennic, enough.
Enough what? I lost my father in that war. I never even got to meet him. At least I know he fought bravely against scum like you.
As amusing as this is, you've given me something to think about.
Shall we say a short prayer?
Don't start with that now.
I believe today is prayer day, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think you had the chance yet.
Prayer day, led by a woman. You must take us for fools.
She is right about one thing. We should pray, but I recommend we do that silently.
I have just the verse for you, and I'm certain I still remember this one perfectly.
Didn't you hear what I just said? You're not leading us in prayer.
You misunderstand. I'm not leading anything. We're all praying together.
Don't involve me in this.
Is this your plan now, Samurai? Your tactic didn't work, and now you sick this seductress upon us.
Who said it didn't work?
Grimm, if you won't join us, I'd appreciate it if you kept quiet for a bit. Is that all right with you?
Do what you want.
Lord, hear me as I speak. Lit be the path. O holy flame, light in the storm. Burn away the shadow born of sorrow.
Crush the weight of doubt beneath your fire, and let your radiance rise with each new morrow.
Vesmin, what in Okran's name are you doing?
Shh!
For those cast low beneath the yoke, for those who kneel in silent ache, speak, O flame, through wind and smoke. Your truth no darkness dares to break.
Guide the hands of the weary, guard the hearts of the lost, temper the will of the burdened, and warm those who wander, whatever the cost.
Where sin takes root, let your fire purge. Where lies endure, let your sparks ascend. By holy embers forge our fate, till broken spirits start to mend.
We walk in pain, but not alone. For you, O flame, are with us still. Each breath a prayer, each step a vow, to follow where you bend the will.
Lit be the path, as lit it was before by phoenix light and sacred lore, till ash returns to sacred earth, and fire greets its final birth.
And so let it be.
I don't understand. You're an Okranite. How and why are you with them?
I'm not. But I did study your book when I grew up.
Studied it? So you just want to use what you know against us?
I merely saw to both your spiritual needs.
I won't be ungrateful for kindness, no matter the source, but I admit I share in his confusion. If you know of our faith, why do you keep straying from its path? Why do you choose to be here with these people?
I don't believe I have all the answers. Your book as it was written claimed as much as well.
I see your angle. Now you're showing us your heretic side.
I quote, "Not all fire gives light, and not all mysteries yield truth. The world burns with questions, and the holy flame does not promise answers, only the strength to endure without them."
That's a good catch, but the context of that is that not all fire is holy fire.
Is it though?
Where the world falters, the phoenix stands. His wisdom is the path, his gaze the light that leads us through the ash.
But what happens if the phoenix is wrong?
He's not wrong. He's Okran's chosen.
If that's the case, then what happened in Bast?
This is absurd.
And that's just about enough for me. Do you want to take over my watch?
Of course, Grimm. Get some rest, and thank you.
Yeah.
Come on, this way.
We made it. We actually made it.
You are one of a kind, you know that?
Look at all this food.
Don't look at it, stupid. Eat.
I can't remember the last time I felt this full.
The first of many nights.
If we're careful, we could have food for days.
Do you always only think short term?
What do you mean?
Is that all you want out of life? Your next meal secured?
Do you always have to ruin the moment?
I'm serious. Come on now. What did you always want to be?
I always wanted to join the samurai.
See? Now that's what I mean. You'll be a great warrior and always have a meal when you'll need it. Maybe even a lovely wife.
You say that like it's so easy.
I think you'll get there.
What about you?
Me? I think I want to start a business in Bast. I'm thinking of making bread there.
You and 20 other bakers already established there.
Now who's ruining the moment, Sourpuss?
Sorry, you're right. But how do you plan on getting there?
I have this feeling like I was put on this world to bake unlike anyone else around. One little taste and they'll all want a piece of my bread above all others.
Do you even know how to make bread?
I can learn. What, you can swing a sword with the best of them already?
Point taken.
Although I'm wondering something. The Traders Guild had plenty of food in there. Yet, we're still starving. Not now, I mean, if we didn't risk coming here.
What are you saying?
Think for a second. It doesn't take a genius. They're profiteering. I think they plan on weakening the Empire.
I don't know.
It might be an opportunity.
I'm back. Is there anything to report?
Risa is still keeping watch over them.
I told you this would be a waste of time.
I'll have a word with them too. But for now, we'll need to prepare for a few things.
What are we preparing for?
And have you seen anything in Rebirth?
First things first, I'm gonna guess Taunt isn't here, correct?
She's not.
She wasn't in Rebirth either. In that case, I might have to consider finding that village myself and find out where she is. Once we're all in one place, we'll work on our next steps.
Oyun,
Yes, Albert?
I'm glad you made it back safely.
What the Tengu? What in the...
Can you take a break now? We need to talk.
Are you alright?
Can you take a break now or not?
Alright, calm down. I'll talk to my boss.
You're looking good. An armorer's apprentice? Nice.
And you've been up to something. Where have you even been?
It's big, real big.
What is big? Also, are you sure you're alright?
I had a revelation. I know something that could change the course of everything forever.
Tengu, I finally got a job. It's not much, but it's the first step to maybe becoming a samurai, and you come here talking about something you've seen in a dream?
You're not listening to me! I lost track of time. How long have I been gone now?
I don't know. I'd say 2 weeks.
2 weeks? I didn't even notice them pass by. I spent that time sending a message to every single peasant I could find out there. Like I told you, what I found is big. Real big. Can you take the day off tomorrow?
What?
Can you take a break tomorrow? Am I talking to myself? I've done 2 weeks of talking and I'm only getting started.
Maybe you should slow down?
I can't. This cannot wait. Tomorrow outside the city, you'll want to be there.
Why? What did you do? Tengu?
Just be there.
You planning on growing roots there?
What do you want?
Oyen is about to head out. I figured you'd want to let him know what you learned before he goes.
Is that what you figured now, huh?
Is something the matter?
There's things I have to process.
It might help you if you talked about it with someone.
And I suppose you're offering to listen, aren't you?
There's no need to be cruel.
And there's no need for you to meddle in other people's business.
Fine. I get the hint. I'll leave you be. But before that, I'll let you know one thing. There's 2 members of our group that have a tendency to sneak off in the night. I'm not counting Taunt and Risa, since I now know what they were up to, and I've seen Ruka occasionally train with Risa as well. The 2 none of us are sure what they've been up to until now are Flickshot and you.
Is there a point to all of this?
If I noticed, I'm almost certain the others have noticed as well. I figured if there's something you'd like to tell us, or at the very least, Oyun, you could do it now, before he leaves.
Are you trying to threaten me, Tech Hunter?
I'm just making an observation, and giving you a reminder that you're part of a team now.
Consider your observation noted. Since you're still here, I will ask you a question. Do you look up to him?
What do you mean?
It's a simple yes or no question. Oyun, do you look up to him? You're not gonna answer that, and you come to me demanding I tell you, or him, everything I do when I go for a walk.
I see that I disturbed you, and I apologize. I'll leave you to your thoughts then.
Leave with this. I've noticed a few things too. If you want to be by his side, then just do it. But know this. If Oyun needs something from me, he will come to me personally. He won't need you or anyone else to speak on his behalf. So do yourself a favor and don't take liberties that don't rightfully belong to you, because I don't think he'll appreciate you doing this, especially since he didn't ask you to be here, right? Just as I thought. Now do me a favor as well and let me keep thinking in peace.
I'm heading out.
Hey, mind if I go with you?
Are you feeling nostalgic for when it was just the 2 of us on the road?
What? No, of course not. I want to stretch my legs for once.
I was gonna leave you in charge, but if you want to come with me...
I'm also thinking we could use this time for you to assess my training. You haven't done that in a while.
You're right. I hadn't even realized how long it's been since I checked in with you.
Tengu, who are all these people?
Peasants, craftsmen, anyone who I convinced to listen.
This is nuts. Gathering them here like this, they're all gonna get executed.
They can't execute them all, and they know it. They put themselves in this stupid position, and they will regret it.
You still didn't say what you found.
I have a speech. Just listen to it. You'll see. It starts here. What should I name this?
This is insane. There's still time to walk away from this.
I'm thinking the Red Bandana Rebellion. No, that doesn't really roll off the tongue.
Tengu, wait.
Everyone, hear me out!
What the? A kid? We've been brought here by a kid?
That's the last time I'm listening to you, you dolt.
Wait! Everyone! Wait!
What a waste of time.
That's it, I'm out of here.
The Traders Guild and the Empire are both taking you for fools.
What's he on about?
Is he insane?
It's bad, everyone. It's all a bad joke. They want you to only blame the Traders Guild for their profiteering, and don't get me wrong, they are profiteering. Some of you know me. I've been bringing you food when you needed it. You. I remember you, I brought food not for you, but for your starving daughter. I made a habit out of breaking into Traders Guild vaults and taking what I can. I would have fed all of you if I could, but I'm just one man. One day I got curious, took a risk, and broke into Lord Toshigi's vault. I thought I'd find knickknacks, fancy plates I could eat from, but otherwise useless to a hungry stomach by themselves. What I found was worse than I could have imagined. What did I find? Food! Lots of it! How long have we suffered like this? Because I promise you whatever problem there was that led to it could have been fixed yesterday. Yet we're still starving, aren't we? The Traders Guild is profiteering, and the nobles are buying up all the food for themselves. But do you think this is as bad as it gets? Not even close. I paid for that food. So did my buddy here. And you! You did too! We all did! Well, I have just one question. Where the hell is it? I had to steal food I already paid for with my labor. My buddy is breaking his back fixing armors, and for what? Some of you break your backs in the hot sun, and for what? The privilege of starving, that's what?
What the hell is going on out there? Soldiers, with me! Disperse that crowd!
But you may think this is as bad as it gets. Again, not even close. Our supply routes are being blocked by Shek. I was wondering about that. How the hell did Shek from the south make it this far north? The answer is because it's bullshit. Most of our food gets produced in Bast, and what little food gets produced here? Where does that get sent to? It gets sent to Bast. I wish I was making this up.
This is an illegal gathering. Everyone disperse at once. Capture that boy.
And now they're coming for me because they're afraid. Because everything I've told you is the truth.
I said disperse. Stay back. I said stay back.
Do not be afraid. It is them that are afraid of you. Have always been. This is the first spark that will start our own Red Rebellion.
I see. Although the most surprising thing to come out of this is that you were indeed once someone of note.
I'm surprised how much you suffer from stage fright.
Make your jokes all you want, but what's done is done.
Why didn't you say anything up until now?
Like I said, it's not relevant to what you're looking for. I never saw the end of that war, only the beginning.
And would you believe we once looked up to him?
Just how famous was he?
The White Ripper, a renowned samurai, known for wielding heavy weapons instead of a conventional katana. It was said that as soon as he entered the battlefield, the limbs of his opponents would start flying everywhere. As a result, some also referred to him as the Mad Surgeon.
No one on my side of the United Cities called him that, but he was an example for any samurai to aspire to.
The most important question, though, were those stories all true?
Does it matter anymore?
He's right about one thing. How are we planning to get rid of those paladins? Considering, like I told you before, this was a waste of time.
I'm not done talking to them yet, but there is a plan to get rid of them, which will come into play later.
I'm glad you're seeing sense.
Regardless, we'll have to divide into 2 teams again.
If we're going where I think we're going, have you figured out a solution for the Iron Valleys?
I have. There are sets of clothes we can wear that will protect us against acid.
So far, so good. But will we be ready for what's in there?
We're gonna find that out. But the most important thing I want now is to secure a few pack beasts. We'll need a means to carry a lot of materials with us.
Shouldn't we get them first, before we go to Iron Valleys? That way we can secure everything we can find. If we find ruins with loot in them.
I'm sure we'll make do for those with just a few of us. The pack beasts won't be just to carry loot. We'll also have to figure out a means to start production. However, we're still short of at least one scientist.
Very well. Where do you plan on acquiring pack beasts?
I know Heng sells them. That should be a good place to look for them.
Fair. Although I'm uneasy about dealing with those people.
We'll work on that. But for now, let's get some things prepared for our journey.
Tengu, what are you doing here?
Just who I wanted to see. Things have been nuts.
That's one way of putting it. Who did you kill this time, and what is all this?
Never mind that, the Emperor is dead.
Yeah, you killed him too?
I wish, but I didn't even reach him. Old age got him before we ever could, but that's not the nuts part.
What happened then?
Turns out he had no heir. So get this. The remaining nobles have agreed to a surrender and to swear fealty to me.
They did what?
I'm the new emperor now.
That is insane!
You know, I can reward you. You're always such a sour puss, but I think you deserve a good post in Bast and a new title.
No, don't do that.
I'm the emperor. I can do what I want.
I want to stay here.
Are you refusing your emperor?
Please, listen to me.
Now I get it. You've been sweet on a girl from here, haven't you?
No,
Oh, will you take in some good news for once in your miserable life? You know you don't fit your name at all. It sounds like someone who's supposed to be cheerful all the time. Instead, we got Sourpuss, but something that rolls a bit more off the tongue. Eesh.
I'll work on my craft and I'll become a samurai. I just don't want shortcuts.
Fine, stay here if you want. I guess I'll be off to Heft.
Don't you suspect this might be a trap? I mean, how can they make you emperor?
You're lucky I like you because that sounds like treason to me.
Tengu, I'm serious. Don't you think something is up?
I guess I won't have much time to think. Oh, and it's by a simple stroke of a pen, by the way. That's how.
And all of this stuff? What even is this?
Some of the best narcotics I ever had. They said they'll keep them coming too. I'll make sure they keep their word.
You ever had? How long have you been on narcotics?
So many questions, so little time. I'm off Sourpuss. Next time you see me, I guess you'll have to call me Majesty. Ugh. Say hello to that girl for me, will you?
Finally, nighttime.
And we get a day off tomorrow.
Feels like it's been weeks in just one day.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm not going drinking tonight. It's straight to bed for me.
Yeah, I'm too tired to even get drunk. There will be time for that tomorrow.
Why have we been so busy for these past few weeks? I don't remember the last time I had to execute so many people.
Apparently what happened in Bast was bad. Real bad. And treason keeps popping up everywhere. Or so our Lord says.
Who told our emperor it would be a good idea to provoke the holy nation?
Who knows? Who cares? Now we got to deal with the fallout.
Hopefully tomorrow will be a day without another execution. We keep this up, We'll attract a pack of bone dogs here.
And guess who will be called into overtime to deal with them?
I jinxed it, didn't I?
Stop. We're not alone.
Who's there? Show yourself.
We know you're there, and we're really not in the mood.
Oh, it's you? You scared us half to death, buddy. Don't do that.
Are you all right? You look even more grim than usual.
Hey, you don't want to do that. Not now.
Put that down right now.
A letter arrived for you. Shall I read it to you? It's from the Emperor. You've been pardoned, if you can believe your luck. Dear Sourpuss, for once he's not wrong about something. I was deeply disturbed when I got the news. Blah, blah, blah. Yammering on about stuff. Oh, he knows which lord ordered the killing. Doesn't that sound good? Fine, be like that. You'll be let out tonight. He expects you in Heng first thing tomorrow. Don't be late. And if you value your head, don't keep being silent. Scumbag.
I see. I think I understand where you're coming from.
What a bunch of hogwash.
Coming from you, that means nothing.
I would have recommended you speak to our deacon if you really wanted to learn about our faith. However, after what you did in Rebirth, that's off the table.
I don't need some worthless, senile, jumped-up preacher to tell me about my faith. I just want to find my son.
And the only way to do that is by wanton slaughter of our brothers.
Were they just gonna give him back? That what you're saying, Paladin?
The Flame teaches even women like you are not beyond salvation. Think on it. If not for yourself, then at the very least for your son.
Keep proselytizing and you'll be preaching to a pack of hungry bone dogs.
Let's all keep calm. We all have our assignments. Let's focus on that. All right, this is where we'll separate. Try to stay out of trouble, all right? We'll meet back in this spot in 4 days.
Something's off about this tower.
Everyone, be on your guard.
I didn't think I'd relive this feeling again.
I sense it too, a certain blood chill.
Beep! Is this a danger sense?
Skeleton samurai. Friends of yours, machine.
They were not.
You know, I didn't ask you one thing I should have by now. Tell me something. What is your people's perspective on what happened in Bast?
I wasn't there, so I can't tell you what happened for sure. What I do know is that their punishment was due. Nobles and their samurai were being burned. As victory for us was drawing close, the United Cities intensified their efforts, and something got unleashed that they couldn't control.
No word on what it was?
None. Whatever it was, it turned what would have been a decisive victory in our favor into a Pyrrhic one.
Is that what your Phoenix says about it as well?
It is what High Inquisitor Valtena reported. The destruction of Bast was a success.
Is he still around now?
Yes, he is.
We're going to have to question him on what he saw there.
Vesmine, that's enough! I've had it with you telling these people about us!
A culture cannot last if it crumbles under scrutiny. There is no reason to believe things like these should be hidden.
There is the reason that they are heathens. All you're doing is giving them ammunition to use against us.
Did you listen to what I said just a few seconds ago? A culture cannot last if it crumbles under scrutiny. What you call ammunition will mean nothing for them.
Watching you reinforce each other's delusions has been fascinating.
Tell me something, Samurai. How well is your nation doing right now?
That's the delusion I'm talking about, you zealot. It seems you can't listen either. Most of us at least know things aren't going as well as they should be. Your people delude themselves into thinking they are always on the right path no matter what. And that's on top of deluding yourselves about winning in Bast.
Are you now going to tell us that your people believe they were the ones who won there?
Who holds what's left of Bast right now? Because the last time we went there before we ran into you, there were lunatic skeletons running around looking for some Asura. You call that a victory? You might call us dishonest cheats who only worship coins. But what does it say about you when we're the only ones who say no one really won that war?
On that enthusiastic note, the next point of interest should be just nearby.
Good, because I'm in the mood to smash open a machine.
As disgusting as it is to agree with you, so am I. I'll tell you one thing, Straw Hat Samurai. If your plan was to demoralize us, or make us feel empathy for these wretched demon machines, then consider it a failure. This is further proof that our cause is righteous and just.
We already know you're deluded to the core, now shut up.
You have served faithfully. 20 years. A mostly unblemished record. Less in here than I'd expect to see in the record of most sergeants, let alone a commander. Do you mind if we talk about these discrepancies?
Go ahead.
Your soon-to-be wife was executed on the orders of Lord Yoshinaga.
She was.
And in a crime of passion, you took revenge on her executors. All 4 of them were killed by your hand.
They were.
And despite that, you've been promoted by Lord Tengu himself to serve as his personal bodyguard. For your remarkable skill of taking down samurai more experienced than you.
A generosity I am unworthy of, from a man I owe my life to.
And despite all of this, you never made any move to take your revenge on Lord Yoshinaga. You served faithfully. You rose through the ranks.
That's correct.
Why not take your final revenge? You have the Emperor's favor. His ear when he calls for counsel. Something few sergeants ever benefit from. Why not see it through?
It would destabilize the Empire.
That's it? The woman you loved is not worth the life of one more lord? Just the lives of 4 enforcers.
I believe she would not want to see things fall into ruin, especially not because of me.
But she doesn't get to see it now. She is dead. And it was Yoshinaga's fault. It is also known that the sole reason she was executed was his severe paranoia. She died for nothing, Commander.
She lives on in my heart.
Loyal to the bitter end. Tell me, Commander, what motivation is so strong that not even your wife's death is enough to drive you to treason? Why is it that to this day, Lord Yoshinaga remains safe from your blade?
You are young, Advisor Shinzo. You did not see the Empire before Tengu took the throne. You did not know that despair, or that hunger, that was beset upon us all, peasant and noble alike. I saw it all. It was hell. And if I can prevent that hell from ever returning, I will. I would not dishonor her memory by casting the Empire into political and financial chaos.
Very well, Commander. Once I get this stamped, your mission will be officially approved. You will be provided with the codes you will need.
Thank you.
One more thing. 2, actually. First, your helmet and mask must stay here. They are a symbol of our authority, and they cannot go where you're going. Remove them, please.
Of course.
Finally, it goes without saying you cannot go out there under your name. You received quite an interesting nickname during your service. Grimm. I like it.
His Majesty's will be done. You realize you're too late to stop it now. Are you wondering what's in the message I sent?
I'm not.
And yet here you are. Tell me, machine, what is this all to you? What we humans do? What you machines obfuscate from us and play your version of a masquerade? Is this all a game to you?
To some it is, but not to me.
What even is real about you? Your name? Your so-called title of samurai? To me, it looks like you're doing this as some part of an elaborate joke. Maybe those 2 zealots are onto something, dogmatically stupid as they may be.
My real name was taken from me until I can regain my honor, but my title and reason for being of samurai, that's real.
And I suppose you're here to show me moronic machines. And to add insult to injury, you now wear armor like that. You're gonna role-play a hydraulic knight now, too.
They are my heritage, but not what I am. Like I told you, I am a samurai.
What a pathetic joke. I guess you will have your sparring match, as you requested after all.
You have left me with no other choice.
Have I now? You're so certain you can determine the outcome of this?
I am.
Then let's see which one of us gets to be right in the end. Samurai.
Hashish?
Dear Tengu, Your Highness, I hope this message will reach you in time. I don't think I'll be coming back, and this will likely be the last time you will hear from me. Know that I'll be at peace, because this means I will finally be able to be with her forever. I don't know if there is such a thing as a god, be it called Okran or otherwise, but what I've learned is much more significant than I could have anticipated. The destruction of Bast will repeat itself if these people are allowed to have their way. I don't think I can stop them on my own, but I will try everything I can. You'll be needed more than ever to keep the Empire safe. Not who you are now, but who you were before. If there is a god, he has granted you a blessing of youth, in spite of you being 1 year older than me. And those narcotics so far have only taken your mind, but by some miracle not your body. I hope you will one day realize where you are now is just another prison with fancier walls. I hope you can break away from these shackles they've convinced you to put on yourself. I hope the Tengu of the Red Bandana returns before it's too late. They like taking credit for every great accomplishment ever since you took the throne. But I know it wasn't all just them. I've seen your brilliant mind before you lost focus. I know it's still there. I know you're still there. These people are dangerous, and they threaten to unleash something that will break every foundation holding everything together. You helped us all break free once. Now break yourself free. And protect the United Cities at all costs. Well struck, samurai. But hurry. Hang is a trap.
They never went to Heng. Taunt received different orders. In writing.
Well played. Samurai. For the last time, your loyal Sourpuss, Takehada Chozu, also known as Grimm,